No good that time.
Nothing there.
It'll be Austin Rivers all the way to the rack. Well timed on the handoff. And the Pelicans have the biggest lead. Drew Holiday hitting them in stride. And the Pelicans go to the break, leading by 3. Gets it out in a hurry. We talked about tempo. On the trail, Drew Holiday, wide open. Almost a tough break, but sweet off the window. And it's given away by B.J. Harrison. Off his foot, Austin Rivers. And a reach on Harrison. They're really sharing the basketball, making the extra pass with CC3. You pick the game that works into your schedule. 32. Real good game. I'll give you a score on that. Miami, Houston, Miami. And that Austin Rivers. Boy, leaned and took away the shot blocker. 2-point lead. Anthony Davis, you can read that one. On the trail, Evans on the reverse. Austin Rivers brings it back out. Wide open. Anderson. Yes! 5 straight. Austin Rivers got there. Uses the glass of backcourt. Nice finish. Point game. Real important first 2-3 minutes. Anthony Davis waiting. Maxiel lost it completely, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. All the way to the rim. Maxiel couldn't do a thing about that.
That's a heck of a play right there.
On the probe against the pro like Gary Neal. And they'll get there. Austin Rivers. He's up to a dozen. Didn't rush it, did he?
No.
Corey Brewer comes through the free throw. Austin Rivers beats his man, Williams. A little pistol roll by Austin under control. On the roll last year. And a little action from Austin Rivers. You know, that hesitation throws the defender view. Fishing corner in Las Vegas. Austin Rivers. Boy, he's getting to the rack and ease against Mo Williams.
That's 3 shots in 7 weeks in a row.
Batted. Had it deflected away. Stays with it. Austin Rivers. Deep. Got it. Oh. And decisive. No indecision.
No indecision. Good behind the arc right now.
Evans. Got it away. Rivers going the distance. And that double figures now for Austin Rivers. High percentage. Austin Rivers with 11 points. Second Pelican in double figures.
Unlike a jump shot where you can be on the move, different foot spread, you know, your feet are different, width apart, nice jumper. This shot is looking really, really good.
Cell phone out. Take a picture again because scores by corners. Austin Rivers gets another. He's 7 of 7 in Tuesday. Portland, nice run. Austin Rivers, you know it's going well. That was a top shot with contact included. And Austin Rivers up to 17 on 8 of 9 shooting.
Options out there. You live with what, you know, whoever's hot.
Anthony Davis slips it. And right for Ashe. It worked. Capitalized because he wasn't in the act of shooting to begin with. So the first, good 1 point. Pelicans lost the first matchup. November 10th with Milwaukee. 30 from the back. It's the old reach, we teach. Yep. You're going to get a whistle every time you reach, even if you think we teach. Yep. You're going to get a whistle every time you reach, even if you didn't get the first. Make it all for thank you. Pelicans trying to get points off only the second turnover of the game. Too often it's gone deep at the shot clock. How about a deep 3? Oh, by Ashe without foul. How about the pass by Ashe? It'll be Austin Rivers. Ashe don't get into the first half. Only 2 in the third.
Got 9 out. No. Yep. Come on out.
So we plan on celebrating with everybody because we do every night. It's an 8-pack. It's 4 beers. Backboard wise. As you talked about. 8 for Holiday, 7 for Evans, 13 for Curry. And the takeaway. Right away, Austin Rivers. High percentage. Warriors getting the first points of the last 3+ minutes. Jimmy Burdette's going to be coming into the game with Jeff Wimby. Extra pass. Drew Holiday. 9. Look at their last 7 attempts. It'll be Ryan Anderson. Good look. He's got it. Biggest lead of Tuesday. Big, really good games coming up. Hopefully you'll be able to see this young squad. Ryan Anderson on a run out. He wanted to step back. Forced it and got it. Slow it down is basic. Tyreke Evans. And his way down. That was beautiful. See if they can get it inside. This man. Rivers with the left hand. Good ball. It's a little low. Livingston says higher. Good job, though, on the front by Austin Rivers. See if they capitalize. Rivers, one-man band. He'll do it. Tied.
And why? You don't know. It's a mystery. They're still the same team this year.
Drew Holiday steps beyond the line without a doubt.
He left Patrick Beverly wide open. This team is going to give you a lot of high pick and rolls, but Anthony Davis is the guy to watch.
That's what makes it so tough to miss that one to Ashi for the offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Rivers goes to the bucket for two. And giving it up to Rivers, alley-oop inside, and the basket is points. Able to string about 4 or 5 well-played games
That's just incredible defense.
You only got one life. That's right.
shot up there. Had more time, actually. Short-handed. I think he was looking at the corner of his eye. He was looking.
You know what it is.
Rivers gets right by Cam. By Houston. Looking up to make a pass. It's already down the court. And just to see what we're trying to get. Remember I told you before the game started, New Orleans had lost 6 in a row here in Houston. They haven't won here since 2011 season. They're going to break that streak here. Their honor, Austin Rivers, next home game. Join us down here at the Smoothie King Center, the San Antonio Spurs. They're playing in Dallas tonight. The Spurs. And the Spurs are here. Austin cannot make a shot. 26% so far.
Clippers will drive his first field goal of the Clippers. Goal for his first summer. First basket, playing for his dad. Nice little play right there.
Big baby taps it back to Austin Rivers for three. Bingo!
Got a good look, stepped into it nicely.
I love those kind of plays. Rivers on the run again. Chris Paul spins the ball to Rivers. He'll go to the hole and score. Welcome back, Austin.
He's a good athlete for his size.
Austin helping him out. This is after the offensive kick out. Barry in his first three. Remember, he did not play the last game against San Antonio. Then finishing this one.
Jay loses the basketball. Beautiful tap by Rowe. Nice tap pass to Rivers for a slam dunk. The Clippers lead.
7-17. Watch this one, Mike.
Ralph, they're doing it with defense. Of course, the fun at the end makes everybody stand on their seats, but it's the defense that's igniting the break. Austin Rivers been great in his return.
10. Rivers loses his 10. They leave Rivers alone. Bingo. 10 points for Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers. Gets to the basket. Beautiful. Boy, by the way, he gave
bench players for Steve Kerr. Rivers, nice crossover, floats it up, shot is good, and a foul.
You see the crossover in the three-point play, but getting back to the blowouts that they've had.
Fantastic games.
What's most impressive is, like you talked about, they had a tailor-made excuse.
Austin Rivers, nice spark off the bench, 5 points. But then when you think about Wilt Chamberlain, you know how many times Wilt Chamberlain had consecutive games with 15 or more as Rivers gets it to go. Another year, 22 rebounds a game. After only 4 Clipper turnovers in the first half. Backdoor Austin Rivers gets it back and flips it up and in. He's got now 10 points for this command. Now for the Clippers. Bad pass from Barbosa. Rivers gets around Livingston, drives and lays it in.
That's impressive for him. Talking about a guy that does it the right way. And wish him nothing but the best and sure that he's going to come back and be an impact player and be very successful.
Nate Robinson right there finds Rivers. And Rivers counted and a foul. Rivers now at 16 points, and this pulls them within 12.
Potato skins, known to man.
Rivers on the drive, gets bumped, shot won't go.
It's going to be a tough 8 seed, whoever that is.
But if it's Oklahoma City, I think there should be a rule.
Bounced around with a couple of teams, 9 different teams, 10 stops. Last year played really well for Brooklyn as Rivers knocks down the 3. Rivers puts it in. And Rivers has 22.
I think Austin's team, Winter Park High School, beat Shane Larkin's team their junior year in Orlando for the state title. On the run, very nice by Austin Rivers. Clippers by 11 again. Rivers all the way to the basket, draws the foul. Who shoots free throw? Well, a lot of these guys won't be around next year. This is a making event in Martinsville for the first Sprint Cup points rate. I'm sure he was doing his darndest to get him to come coach this team. Rivers, little dance over Smith. Nice job. Well, the bench showing some signs of life here for the Clippers, up by 13 for Providence. Last year had some games for the Dallas Mavericks. Austin. I asked Austin. He said, I played here before. He said, remember I went to Duke. We played here. Feeling it out, knocked away, stolen by Rivers. He's by himself. He'll go in, he'll slam dunk. So Austin Rivers with 10 off the bench. Into the corner. Rivers, bingo. How about that? The fans were actually moaning in disappointment that Blake didn't go to the rim on that little exchange. Into the shot clock. Hey, he's looked really good here tonight. Rivers had 15 points in the ball game. 92-57. Rivers, nice move to the basket. And there's history between those two right there. Larkin and Rivers, couple of... There he gets the steal. Here he is one-on-one with Larkin. Beautiful move to the goal. What a game off the bench for Austin. 19 points for Austin Rivers, and he appears to be a little hurt. Oh, yeah, he is hurt. Clearly. Rivers again. Oh, 9 for 9. 9 for 9. He was 4 of his previous 19. Oh, dear.
Davis bellies up on Splitter.
And that's a big belly to belly up, too.
Good defensive play again. Rivers the drive. Count it and one. Austin Rivers with a chance for a three-point play. Boy, could they use that kind of production off the bench.
Talked about it in Game 3, playing with confidence. A good job attacking in transition, getting the basket and the contact.
Rivers on Mills. One-on-one coverage. Austin Rivers, pretty play off the glass. And he's got 5 points off the bench.
He's saying Patty Mills is too little on the way back up the court. Oh, my goodness.
Rivers fires away and connects. Austin Rivers 3 for 4 from the field. He has their last 7 points. And the Clippers up by 3. Davis. That's a jumper from Davis. So both benches contributing here in the first half. This game, by the way, started at 2:30 local time as Austin Rivers gets it to go. Rivers with big minutes off the bench. He's got 9. Rivers deflects it. Austin Rivers having a terrific impact in this game. Rivers has given the Clippers a nice punch off the bench. Puts it up. Nails it. Austin Rivers, 11 points in 10 minutes. He's 5 of 6 from the field. Duncan gets the pass. Duncan had it knocked away. Picked up by Redick. Redick and Rivers. Rivers goes underneath and lays it in. Austin Rivers with 13 points off the bench, and this is the largest lead of the game.
Austin Rivers, another really good play at the basket to finish.
And you know, we raved about Patty Mills and his impact off the bench, and you're 100% right. Austin Rivers, he's played great this afternoon.
Again, Rivers to the basket, counted and a foul. Austin Rivers exploding off the bench for LA. Rivers, of course, had that 1 year at Duke before going to the NBA. Hits the free throw.
I think it's interesting when you address how much they've got left in the tank after the emotional series against the Spurs. Here is a three. Rivers knocked it down. A big early good sign for Doc Rivers. He is the father of Austin Rivers. First time in pro basketball we've seen a son play for his dad, who's currently coaching that team. Nice ball rotation by the Clippers. It touched a lot of hands. Rivers got off to Big Baby, and Davis comes off the bench. And he has played the 4 minutes. He's got his first two on the board. And there's an outside Austin Rivers three. He begins the second half the way he begins the game with a three-point hit. Rivers the drive as he is fouled as he takes it inside. Intercepted by Austin Rivers.
You got to go back to playing through Blake Griffin. Not necessarily the score, but to be the playmaker.
Griffin.
I could. Let him touch the basketball. Let him make the decision.
Griffin setting the screen again. Rotation to Rivers. Austin Rivers, who is starting for Chris Paul. And another triple. He's got 7 in the third and 10 for the game for the Clippers. They go to the easy pass knocked away. Inside Rivers, cuts for two. Great pass by Jordan. And the Clippers back up to 6. Here's a three. Rivers got it.
Why not?
There's your dagger right there. So, Redick, 17, Rivers 17, Crawford 21, Redick 17, all in the third and fourth quarters tonight here in Houston.
Numbers the other way. Rivers. Barnes a corner three. Yes, indeed. Let's watch the right arm of DeAndre so they can score off the dribble in the paint. Blake Griffin, 2 fouls, went out earlier. Austin Rivers knocks down another three-pointer. But Big Baby did a nice job of Dwight Howard. Nice look for nice pass. Puts it high off the glass. Begging for the ball because he hit one, like you said. Oh, yeah. One just when he's feeling good. Get a chance to get some rhythm like Terra did in the last quarter. Like Rivers continues to bring here tonight. The third. Like the Clipper bench has been outstanding. 27 to 15. With Rivers at 12, also you have Crawford at 7. Oh, boy. And one. And Terrence Jones calls for the foul. Yeah, see right now. Setting this building on fire. 3. We're limited to 5 points. Austin Rivers He gives you a little James Harden. Stirring it up and cooking.
Austin, a 15-point third quarter for you in what was eventually the separation needed in this game. What got you started in that period?
I was able to get to the basket a couple times, and then I just kind of got going from there. I thought tonight, our energy defensively kind of created our offense. I think that second half we just came out with a defensive mindset, and it just kind of led to the offense. And I was just going out there and having fun, man. That's all it was.
You are playing the best basketball of your career. What has gone into that?
It's confidence. It's confidence and hard work, and my teammates just believe in me. They believe in me, and I'm just having fun. I've worked so hard this summer and this season with Sam and my pops and my teammates and the vets, and it's paid off. So I just got to keep going and never get too high or too low. Just keep playing and keep playing hard and playing the right way.
As the decision maker in personnel matters, your father opened himself up to evaluation based on your performance. In what way does that affect your desire to perform at a high level?
Yeah, you just got to go in there and play with high energy. That's what I tell him. I'm just going to go in there and play hard on both ends and just be in attack mode. Every second I'm out there, just look to attack and make plays for myself and for my team. And I leave all the other stuff to him and the other coaches. I just control what I control.
What did he say to you when you came out of the game?
Just keep being aggressive, man. He said, just keep being aggressive. They back up off you, shoot. They don't, they start pressing on me. I just go by them and try to make plays. So he just said, keep being aggressive and keep having fun.
Well done.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mike.
Doris, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you, by the way. Doris will be working the studio. Austin Rivers, he gives you a little James Harden.
Redick around. Good offensive rebound by Barnes and a miss by Crawford, and here comes Rivers. Rivers with their first offensive rebound. Oh, and Austin Rivers from outside. Puts one in. It's a three. He is shooting over 53% from three-point territory in this series. And Smith going home. Rivers the other way against Domini. An easy two. He's got 5 points.
Howard 0 of 4 from the free throw line.
Rockets missed the last 6 free throws. Oh, a good move by Rivers. With a crossover, and he got the crowd into it. Goes back to the final minute of the first quarter. His first field goal right there. It's way back in the first. Rivers three. His lead also gives Doc Rivers a chance to rest Chris Paul. We had mentioned Paul's played 22 minutes tonight. They really want to be careful with that hamstring, regardless of how good he looks. Here comes Rivers.
Versus the Spurs had a couple good games, but in this series has been lights out.
Oh, Rivers knocks it away from Johnson. By the second. DeAndre Jordan